Are we on? Are we live? Turn this down a little bit. Hey everybody. It's about 1:38 a.m. on a Wednesday morning here in April. What day is it even? 29th, 2020. And I'm feeling a little cooped up, as I'm sure a lot of people are right now for obvious reasons. And I thought, why not kill some time with an old favorite? Tonight, I think I'm going to work a little bit on my marathon map. Working with Forge, came with Marathon Infinity, if you're familiar. And I've been working on this map for a little while now. It's not much to look at. It's just a multiplayer map, really. And so I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I think I'm going to work on that tonight, is figuring out, really what I want to do with it, and just for a couple minutes here, not for super long. It's already this clock's wrong. It's already 1:39 a.m. here, so oh yeah, this is way off. I unplugged it. This is an iMac G4 I'm working on. Uh, it's an old one. Had It's the one I had in high school. It's an old favorite of mine. She's not too fast, but she does the business, for this kind of stuff. So basically, what's going on here is there's a center portion where most of the players start, but I'm going to change that. You can see I've been starting to change that because nobody wants to spawn all in one place in a death match, like it's not fun. Let me walk you through what I got here. All right, so whoa, come back to me. All right, yeah, so this is where you start off. You go through this door. Over here is a cache of guns and supplies. Then we head back here. This is a hallway which is going to branch off into a sniper position, and then over here there'll be some more goodies. You got to go through this labyrinth. And again, I haven't got any of the colors down or anything. It's just I do this labyrinth hallway because there's a maximum view distance, and I don't think I can even look at this map in Forge. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so down there, what's going on is there's a couple of infinitely generating juggernauts and a bunch of bobs just doing a continuous engagement with these juggernauts. So I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. You take that teleporter and it takes you down here into the thick of it. There's bobs over in this hallway generating, and they're shooting up at the juggernauts in here. So I think what I want to do next is maybe I had a back route here or something. I'm a terrible level designer. I'm just doing it because, oh yeah, see, there you go. Doesn't like long draw distances for obvious reasons. It's a pretty old engine. It's not even a real 3D engine. Famously, it's a 2.5D engine. So you got to use some tricks in big maps. You can't have line of sight. And that's what I'm trying to do with that hallway and all these things that keep you from really being able to see outside. Right? There's lots of obstructed views. That's the plan anyways. Okay, let's go back to the draw. So yeah, that's where the juggernauts come out. That's where all the bobs are. There's two little spawn points there, two little spawn points there. Basically, I want to be able to loop all the way around, right? So you can come back around and then have another thing over here, like, let's do this, like something here, I'm thinking. And then, like something that connects that to this. I think that'll be cool. So this is how all marathon maps were made, I guess, for at least for Infinity. I remember in the Marathon 1 days, there was what was it called? was called like Forte or something, and it had a similar top-down view like this, but it also had a 3D view that was pretty rad to let you see, um, the height of levels, but wasn't very useful for texturing, as I recall. Like it was really hard to figure out how things were textured, and precise positioning wasn't really possible. Whereas Forge, it's a little version of the engine, so you can just pop right in and check your, check your brightness and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, I really hope this stream's working. I should check. Check if the stream's working. Let's see here. Really hard to figure. Oh yeah, sounds like crap, but it's working. Great. I am using a Bluetooth headset tonight. I'm sorry if it's really bad, but this is a bit slapdash. I just wanted to mess around a bit. Okay, yeah, so let's see here. So what we gotta do is we gotta make a little, I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go, how do I go? Edit point parameters. What is it? Special. Set item. Nuke pave. Edit. Preferences. How do I do? There's gotta be a way to snap things. I remember there is. Huh. I'm sure it'll come to me. Constrained to grid. There it is. Okay. Alright. And just do this. A little bit of that. Maybe a doorway. I think 2 is big enough for a doorway. We'll see here. I think each unit is like 2 meters. So, and one cool thing you can do is you can just hit Command, click, and that little square that it drops, that'll take you right back where you were. So this is the new area I've made. So that sort of courtyard area. I think I'm going to put some like liquid down in here. I might change the level mapping to lava. Like I think you can change the liquid. Level parameters. No. Yeah. Yeah. The environment defines the liquid. Okay. That's fine. All right, so we'll use this texture that's on the wall. So I think I got an eyedropper and I can just pick it up and move it around. I can't use mouse look in the editor, which is unfortunate. But as I move around, I can use Z and X to strafe, and I can use the number pad to sort of doom walk myself around. Okay, so we'll put a door texture on this. Yeah, 2 meters is, or 4 meters or whatever it is. Maybe it's a meter. Maybe 1 unit is a meter. If I hold down spacebar, or sorry, caps lock, if I press caps lock, it activates this height feature. Lets me change the height of things. I guess I line up the top first, and then I go like this, look down. Yeah, there you go. All right. All right. I like to put little accents in the doorway, some tread to walk on. It's very spaceshipy, right? Everybody loves tread. And then for the inside here, kind of like to go with like lighted features. Maybe not that for the ceiling, maybe something like that. Yeah. Looks almost a little too wide. But that's okay. That's okay. Not a big deal. Oh, I thought that was a little one. Okay. Put those up there like that. Gotta make sure the seams line up, you know? Oh, it just drives me crazy. Alright. Come on. Alright, so it's not a door yet. It's just a piece of wall right now. We gotta do some magic to turn it into a door. Actually, that was all for naught because Sorry. That won't be, that doorway texture is now on like the back face of it. And we should put another doorway here too, actually. Getting ahead of myself. We don't need a long hallway either. That's kind of boring. Should be something else going on there. This will be difficult though. All right, here's what I'll do. We got a little entrance area. Whew, fiddly. Yeah, it's weird going back to OS 9. This iMac G4 obviously is a USB computer, so I got my USB Logitech wireless USB keyboard here, and I do notice that it's a little bit fiddly. There's probably like a Logitech control panel you're supposed to get. Actually, no, let's not do this. So it doesn't work as good as I'd like. It's a little bit tweaky. I don't know how else to describe it. It's probably me. It's probably entirely me. And the keyboard's just fine. I do like being able, when you're working in the grid, to just make these really quick hallways and keep everything nicely spaced. Although this angle right here is going to be a doozy to walk. Let's do like this. Just go weird with it, you know? You come in here and you do this far left turn, and you come back around to the right, and then what? I don't know. Look at me trying to act like I know how to do level design. Give me a break. I'm just going to do what I can here. There we go. We'll come back around. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing good out there. If anybody's even watching this. If anyone's even left. Haven't been out of my house in, geez, 3 months. But it looks like things are turning around. And if we can just keep a cool head about us, I think this whole thing will be behind us in no time, folks. We'll be back going to coffee shops and doing all the annoying things we were doing before, like having to go into the office or go to our jobs and do all that boring stuff. These days I just stay up super late. Alright, and if you don't feel like paving everything, you can just, texture and everything, you can just go pave level. Then we come back, it's probably going to give me a huge fit. Oh god, this floor level's totally wrong. Alright, let's fix that. That's fun too. Check it out. They got an elevation heat map here. I can just grab that and go on here. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We'll lose our beautiful, beautiful, there we go. Come in here. You're like, oh, you come around to the left, to the right, sorry, and then in here. And then there'll be something in here. I don't know, like, I'm thinking like what's our liquid? It's sewage, I think. I think like a sewage treatment thing. It's like a spaceport where they got, over here is their like their elevator shaft to this floor. Oh, come on. To this floor, and then up in here, this is where they keep, this is the guest armory. And then there's like a stairwell that comes down. You enter the Juggernaut Garden. Over here is your Juggernaut Garden viewing area. If you come to the spaceport and you're like, oh, geez, where do you keep your Juggernauts at? We keep them in the garden, our Juggernaut Garden. Oh, you got a Juggernaut Garden. Yeah, how long you had that? Got it about a week ago. Put it in. It's really great. It's driving up business. Uh, I don't know where I'm going with this. All I can think about is how, oh, nobody would go to the Juggernaut Garden right now. COVID-19. No one's coming out to see the Juggernauts. We had to shut the Juggernauts down, you know? It's a non-essential business. Juggernauts. Yeah, this is hilarious. I'm really funny. Okay. Here we go. Let's take this apart. Take this to pieces. Okay. Give me another square. Put it in here. We'll have, yeah, we'll go like that. That's good. That's good on either side. And then on this side, we have a double door situation. Can I do that? I'll probably have to delete this. Whoa, it cuts the line for you. Sweet. So future. All right, and then we'll do some triangulating in here because you can't have crazy, um, weird polygonal. Oh shoot, I made a mistake here. Oh, does it not? No, it does. Made a right mess of this though. Yeah, and then we go here. I think the other thing, as most like vector graphic systems do, it gets a little uncomfortable if you start putting lots of vert lots of edges to one vertex, or one vertex. Jeez, screwing up all the terminology. So you gotta make sure that you spread out those vertexes, vertices. Damn, I did it again. Vertices. There is a single vertex, and there are vertices, as everyone knows. Everyone who's who knows. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have these two parts that are just pouring. Oh, so what I should do is this. Here's what I should do. Check me out. Check me out, everybody. Go like this, right? Okay. You can't have floating geometry. Everything's got to fit together, and it gets crazy out of control, and the engine gets mad at you if it has to look at too many polygons at once. It says, I don't know what you're doing here. I'm an iMac G4, trying my best. All right. If we can go to here, that'll be great. And to here, and to here. I think I'm making too many. I think it's probably going to have a connection fit about this. Nope, it doesn't have a problem with it. It's like, hey, Forge, can you do this? Yeah, man. Whatever. Thanks. I had a problem fixing the line for the polygon you tried to fill. I'm aborting the polygon filling process. I think I see what's wrong, Forge. Okay. Yeah, didn't have a problem with that. It's like, that's no problem. I'll do that. That's fine. All right. Just want to make sure I get these here. Shoot. What did I do this time? It was floating. Yeah, I see what I did wrong there. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Whoa. Can you spot what I did wrong, viewer? Do you know what I did wrong? I bet you do. There we go. Oh, okay. Pave level. And let's go take a look. All right, it doesn't look like much right now. I know. Here's what we're gonna do though. Drop this down. This is gonna be the height of our thing here. Okay. Draw mode. Floor. I want this whole thing to drop down like that. Okay. Excuse me. Pave it. Visual mode. All right. Cool. Super rad. Okay. So you're going to be on either side of this. And I don't know, maybe there'll be like a thing if you fall in. These should be lower. Okay, that's the other thing. We're gonna come down so that, oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, there we go. That's like that. Okay. Elevation, floor. Give this down to this level. Okay. And somewhere in there, okay, that's what I want. Yeah, not you, you, and you. Oh no, wait, you know what? No, that's not what I want, is it? Oh no, wait, yes, it is. It is what I want. I just have to do something kind of interesting with it. See, what I want to do is I want to have liquid, this stuff here. It's sewage. So I think what I got to do is I got to go draw mode, this, solid, not transparent. Not solid, but not transparent. And this guy too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, pave level, visual mode. That's what I want. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to take this lava texture and I want to do fast vertical slide. Ah, yeah. This is all of our raw sewage just pouring in here, you know? Whoa. Just pouring in. Just a disgrace. All right, now what we want is we want a liquid. Here we go. Gyro goo. Okay. And I have no idea how liquids work. Tide parameter. I have no idea. Okay. How does this work? I have no idea. Jeez. I'm in over my head, folks. Yeah, what? Okay. 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 What the F? So that wasn't what I wanted to do. Floor, ceiling, lights, liquids. Edit this based on. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. So we're at 0 now, so we want to be at like -1, minus, minus point 0.5. Let's see what that looks like. Getting there, closer, warmer. Okay, so we want it like, let's say minus 5, minus 3.5. Nope. I should just see what damn level the floor is at. It's 0.747. Okay, visual mode, liquids. So we want it a little point 0.747 is the floor, so we want to go let's go 0.9, 0.09, or sorry, 0.9. And high tide will make 0.85, let's say. How's that look? Am I getting this right or am I totally, okay, no, I'm right on the money now. Okay. but I still want it. Actually, no, that's fine. We can do that. That's pretty cool. So what happened over here? Nothing, that's just how it looks. Okay. So we'll do that. And then these have got to come down to make room for our doors. Like I'm sure to, I've never used it, but I'm sure to something like the Duke Nukem level editor, this is pretty primitive. But, there's been a lot of pretty awesome custom maps over the years. And I hear nowadays you can use, I think it's called Wayland or something to make maps like this. But I got this old Mac, so I just can't help but fire it up and play around with it sometimes, making these old maps. Just like back in the day when we used to play Marathon at lunchtime in elementary school, drinking our craft dinner in our high sea green. Oh, shoot. Seriously, though, that was what I did every lunchtime in like grade six. Went over to my friend Sam's house. He had, I think, an LC 475 or something like that, and we'd play Marathon 1. And it was dope. It was the best years of my life. I feel like every day is just trying to get back there now. Nah, that's not true. Yeah, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull these out. You know, just pull these out like this. Boop, boop, boop. Right? It's gonna look awesome, guys. It's gonna look so good. Oh, look at that. This goo has gotta move though. It's gotta undulate. Why is it not doing that? How do I make it undulate? Why does it give you the option if it's based on where, like, does it let you in some other situation choose which liquid you're gonna use? I don't know. Okay, so maybe it's like a floor type thing. Let's go to draw mode, see what we can get out of it. Liquid, okay, 0, yeah, that makes sense. Uh, Set level parameters, landscape moon, rebellion, king of the hill. Multiplayer cooperative or multiplayer carnage. This map is only compatible with Marathon Infinity, guys. Okay, so don't go try. I'm gonna release this map, but you know, don't go using it with Marathon 2 and expect it to work. It's not. We were nothing but clear about that. All right, what do I want to do now? Almost. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few more things here, and then we'll do a quick one run through in Marathon, just to see what it looks like if it's playable. I think it'll be fine. I know this map works in ALF1 because I've been using it in ALF1, which is pretty awesome. What else? Yeah, that's it. It's awesome. Marathon Infinity. Still here, man. Still alive. Still kicking. Everybody thinks it's dead, but no. ALF1, super rad. If you're into playing classic games on modern computers. It's not it's not the original Marathon. It's got some tweaks. It's a little more modern, a little more mature. It's not your dad's Marathon. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'd light these up if they were like, all right, this is the goo tube. Make sure that this is where the goo comes out. Should probably put a light on that so people know this is the goo tube. Nah, that doesn't seem right. They wouldn't put a light on that. They would. What would it be? It would be some sort of apparatus coming through the ceiling. No, it wouldn't be the same thing as the. Yeah, well, maybe something like that. There we go. I like that. With the double edge, that's really nice. We're gonna do that. And it's green, so you know, it looks good. Where'd it go? Nope. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I'll give it a nice sharp edge. See if I can hit it from here. Oh, oh, oh. Finger aiming. Boom. Boom. Probably could have just done that just as easily. I don't know why I'm positioning it so carefully. I'll have to do it again once I give it to the other two corners. There we go. Whew. It's hard on the eyes. Okay, and now this one. Yeah, I want to get a little bit of that bottom part there. That's nice. And what would the ceiling be in here? It's an industrial room. Would it be like this grate? I think we should definitely pull this whole ceiling up though. Way up. Way up. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Way up. I think it was this one. Well, we'll find out. Ah, that's awesome. But of course, that would be very dark. So I'll make that dark because there's no lights happening up there. I'm trying to work on that more with this map. Is you can't just throw textures on stuff and have it, have a mood or a character. You really got to, you're sort of shading in this program in marathon maps is the light and darkness values, like the brightness of the surface. So you really got to play with it. And, if you want it to look nice, if you want it to look like something interesting, you really have to work at it. Not work at it, but, pay attention. All right, let's do that. I like doing that. I also like doing this, but we'll make it bright. This area in here will be bright. Oh, kills me when it doesn't work out. That's not bad. That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, so these will be bright. The treads will be bright. We'll make those something that doesn't need to be like super on. Yeah, that's good. Something like that. I think the door is back there. Is this the door here? Yeah, this will be the door here, so. All right, whatever. We'll save that till we're ready. And then all of these walls, I'm not happy with this sidewall just going nowhere. I should do something. Like, it's clearly a room for processing, like, sewage, but, it could be a little bit more, could make sense, it could have a purpose. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I just want it to look like it has a purpose and there's like some point to it. It's not just the goo room. Once they put in the Juggernaut Garden, they were like, "What do you get next?" Well, you get yourself a goo room, right? What do you get the guy who has everything? A goo room. All right, we'll leave that like that because I think I want to put another one of these here. No, I'll put one there. I want to put one there. Oh, but when it's a, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Never mind, never mind. Dumb idea. It's not gonna work anyways because there's gonna be a door there. Okay. Loving that. Loving those goo pipes. Those are great. We'll make this underside not quite so dark, you know? Because it wouldn't be. And maybe these come out like that just to make it kind of, whoop. Yeah. Yeah, that looks dope. All right. Coming up to the end of what I'm probably going to be doing tonight. Just wanted to do a quick little session here. Just to throw together some cool stuff. And just whet your appetite a little bit. Maybe this is something you'd like to see more of. I know I want to do more of it. I don't know why I haven't been doing more of this stuff, because it's a lot of fun to come back here and play around with Marathon. It was a great game. Loads of fun. You know, this level editor is pretty great too. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing with these doors. That's okay. I don't need to know right now. I think just for like some style, I'm gonna bring this down like this. And this is gonna have like, yeah, like this kind of panel on it. Well, that's weird. I don't like that. I think what I'll do is I'll put, like that. Okay. And then I'll just go in here and I'll do it manually. It was giving me some hassle, so do it like this. Yeah. Oh, oops. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay, this level editor is a little bit fiddly. You gotta be a little bit patient. You gotta be a little bit patient. All right, it's the middle one. Middle one. That's the one I want. All right, take me into visual mode. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Doesn't make sense with the light right now, but you know, I'll fix that. No, nah, 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 nah. That doesn't make any sense. The ceiling would be bright then. This doesn't add up at all. Let's just make it. Let's just make it like a nice 18 brightness. This. Okay, and we got our style. It's nice. It's nice and styled. I'm about ready to call this quits and just pave it for tonight and come back to it tomorrow and just do a quick run through. All right, that's it. That's it. Let's do a quick run through. Pave, pave and save, baby. That's what we say. All right, classic applications games, Marathon Trilogy. You got to see this. You gotta love the Marathon Trilogy, right? I remember seeing this for the first time, being like, how the heck did they do that? You know, nowadays in OS X, if you want to put an image in a window, in like a file window, it's pretty easy. You could just go into window preferences and put one in there, what have you. But back in the day, you had to do a whole bunch of icons. So somebody took this image and split it up into a whole bunch, and I've just ruined it. Ah, jeez, I've just ruined it. into a whole bunch of perfectly placed icons. Gotta love that. All right, Marathon Infinity. There's my map. Don't have the audio piped in, so you'll just have to hear it through my mic. Probably can't hear it. I'll do that next time. I do apologize that I didn't pipe the audio in. There is an option to do that on this thing and on my capture thing, and I just wasn't thinking. So next time, my friends, next time. So what you do is you go in here, you go to environment. Let's not do this physics. Actually, no, let's do standard. Map, obsolete. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, Marathon is using maps which were not created by Bungie. This could result in poor performance, inexplicable crashes, and corrupted save games. That's fine. Alright, so you can see I've started up here. If I just take a wee shot, it's gonna wake everybody up. See my bobs are already starting to get in there and whoa! Alright. I should turn the sensitivity down. I think I'm getting about 4 pixels across the entire screen. This is where you usually would come from. You can see over here is a pattern buffer, a terminal. Sorry, just a terminal, and you know, 3-time overshield. And then this way, and again, I haven't done any work on this, but there'll be something up here, and then down here is a nice corridor, nice stairwell that leads to the sounds of death. You probably can't hear it, but there's a bunch of bobs dying. And the constant, never-ending hellscape of carnage over here. I've got Rambo physics on. Let's see if we can piss them off. Oh, geez. No friends. Alright, let's go. We'll probably encounter more bobs as we get going here. Put a little window in here just to look out of and get a good look at this gyro moon. I think it's a gyro moon. I gotta be honest, I don't really know the story. Oh, someone killed a juggernaut. I don't really know the story of Marathon too well. I mean, I played a lot of it, but it's a pretty deep and, you know, interesting narrative. Oh, someone killed another one. So anyways, here's my labyrinthian corridor. This is I'm gonna put another little thing in here. I don't know what. Little gladiatorial arena. And then over here is our sewage room, or goo room. Ah, not too shabby, eh? Oh, I forgot to texture that. Anywhere you don't texture, just leaves this null space that, you know, gets overwritten with whatever's there. So these are the Rambo physics. You shoot the rocket launcher. Oh, wait, didn't I? Is this normal physics? It is normal physics. Then why was the flechette? What? Maybe I edited it with Forge, or sorry, Anvil. Anyways, that's my map for now. I'm gonna add some more stuff. If you got any suggestions, love to hear it. It's aiming to be a multiplayer map just to get my feet wet in this whole getting back on my feet, you know, with Forge and Anvil. Hopefully a custom physics when I'm all done. I'm sorry, I just love those goo tubes. Those turned out awesome. I think next time what I do is I leave a little room between the goo and the whoa. Whoa, why is that? What's going on here? Oh, the inside of the goo wasn't textured. Nice. All right. Well, anyways, there you go. Lots to do, obviously, and you know, it's gonna be fun to go through it and add some more stuff. I will add a download link, maybe, if anybody wants to try it. But you know, again, there's not much to try right now. Just a whole bunch of Bobs killing juggernauts forever. Eventually, I'd like to play a game with this and maybe stream it, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, if you took a look, thanks for watching. I know it's pretty random, but hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks very much. Bye bye.